So let's get into it and do Libra today. I'd like to find out what's going on. Now, today is March 19th, a special day because Venus and Jupiter are aligned with Taurus, I believe. I put it on my post. So if you're subscribed, you'll see it. Yeah, exotic Zen wisdom. I can't find it right now. Let's see. But let's get into my live because I don't have much time. I just want to do a quick check-in. It's kind of like a goddess check-in energy with this Libra reading, I feel. My goddesses are doing really well and moving ahead. Um, yeah. So let's see what we get. Spiritually connected. Let's ask Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, White Light, Jesus, ancestors, ascended masters to guide me, especially with this beautiful alignment that we currently have in Libra. Very special. She's a very special lady. I don't know why I'm hearing stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get into Libra energy and see what comes along. Thank you so much for being here. Let me make sure that everything is out of sight. All right. Billy Rose, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, just look to the planets. Look to the planets. You shouldn't be misled there because we have a wonderful alignment. And the Taurus is also Venusian energy, which rules Libra, and it should be all good and dandy, you know? Don't worry too much. A lot of rest, okay? It takes a lot of rest to bring injustice, doesn't it? And then they try to tell you, well, I don't need justice because I've been doing the right thing the whole time. Have you now? Have you? All right, let's get into it, my loves. Thank you so much. So there we go. There's the Capricorn energy, the garbage truck, the devil. It doesn't want you to. Let me see if I can close this. You might hear it. There's always, as soon as I go on, they wanna come and interrupt, but that's fine. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Libra, what can I tell you? You have the King of Swords. Now this sometimes I used to refer to him as, you know, the King of Swords. He's learned his lessons. The King of Swords people, this is somebody who's learned their lesson, okay? This is somebody who's gone through a lot. And this is somebody who can probably learn from other people. And this is somebody who doesn't rush in for emotional. You are probably at a place where you don't react. This guy's backing up. So we have retrograde energy. So there's something going on with the past that you have to look at. Or you're being directed. Like a nudge. Spirit's giving you a nudge to look at the past. Okay? Look at it with less emotion. Which is what is wonderful. It's what is wonderful about Libra energy. Because you guys can detach just like Aquarius, but you do it more. I mean, Aquarius does it like a little more choppier. You do it smoothly. Okay, it's like, you know, I'm actually getting chopsticks on the piano. Okay, you guys can both play the piano, but you do it differently. It's very smooth. You both can detach, but do it differently. Eight of Swords. Now, Gemini, not so much, because all we have to look at is Johnny Depp, Kanye West, even Marilyn Monroe. They were all Geminis. And detachment was not their forte. So that's why I didn't put them as, but Aquarius and Libra. So this could be an Aquarius person that is in your life. Or you're being guided to... forecast your future a lot better, or you're gonna, you know, you're, because this person's looking like into the future. He's looking, he's like, I left the past behind me. I've, all that is done. I'm stronger for it. And my heart is covered. You know, he's got this metal type of armor outfit, and the shield is huge. So he feels protected. So there's there's protection around Libra right now. There's the balance, like the balancing. I think Libra's, what I see with that is the balancing of your life, your emotional life. What is coming in here? Yeah, the Four of Wands, beautiful energy. The house, the home, the heart. And this is a relationship. So you would like nothing more than to have a kind of beautiful relationship. Yeah, exactly. You are detaching a lot easier because you're realizing that it's healthier for you. You're going towards the more healthier direction. You're also guarding your heart. But what I see here with these two together is you're guarding your heart, but you're not afraid to love. Or so you're not afraid as you were in the past. Because I still think we still are covering up a lot of fear about... I know that the Divine Feminine is still healing her heart. Yesterday we have two timelines where it's the summertime for some Divine Feminines, and it's the winter time. And I think it's the older crowd, the winter time. But Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is this detachment. Learning to love with detachment. Yeah. Okay, so this is so... Okay. Sorry, I almost now want to drink some water. But this is like going towards relationships where you really see a future. And completely not being led away with people who might just lose, you know, excuse me, use your time. Lose your time is what I wanted to say. Lose your time. People you don't want to lose. It's almost like you really don't want to lose time anymore. You really don't want to lose time anymore. And you're not, you know, it's almost like I can walk away, but I don't want to do it again. So it's almost like you really want to connect with somebody who's going to be the one. And so you come across a little bit brash or colder or dismissive or detached. You're coming across that way. Because what you really want is a really true connection. But, you know, where you can build together. Where you can absolutely build and keep on building, you know, year after year. So it's almost like you really know the feeling of what you want, but you just haven't seen it. It's like you want to go window shopping or something. Yeah, but this is a Ten of Wands because the devil's right on top of the... Look at this. He has to come up. He has to come up. So you're still heavily being stalked, I would say, heavily being watched, heavily being monitored, heavily being surveillanced for some of you. Maybe some gadgets, some technical gadgets, or because you have your own platform. Maybe you have something such as I do. You go out or you post a lot on the internet. Most of my peeps know I am not a poster. Like, I don't post a lot. And that's interesting because I just posted something on Facebook. The things that I doom scroll on that I find interesting and relevant, I'll post it on my Facebook. And this is something that is like my generation. My generation doesn't like to post a lot, but it doesn't seem to be that way with the friends that I used to have. They love to post everything they did. Okay, so I don't know. It's just a trendy thing, I guess. But I stopped posting on Instagram. I do not have a TikTok. I do not have a TikTok because I don't find TikTok very loyal. Okay, they're not loyal to people. They just cut them off, and even though you're making money for them, it's really bizarre to me. But anyway, Eight of Swords. We have double 8 energy, which is not the good double 8. Shit, this is good. I like this. Because I have been seeing double 8 a lot, but you know, these typically it's money, it's endings, perhaps the eighth house, perhaps the Leo house, the eighth house. I mean, perhaps the Scorpio house. I don't know why I'm thinking of the Scorpio house, but the eighth house. Okay. But this energy is, damn, it's still about like purging and letting go. Okay. There's still purging and letting go. Because somehow you are really focused on the money. Generational wealth. Thank you very much for that. You're so sweet. Yeah, that's okay. I think it's a generational thing. You should join my Facebook. The Magicians, but you're still making it happen. Like there's something here where you might have had somebody that knew you were going to be successful one day, someday, somehow. A Capricornian energy. You could have a handler. You could have a parent, a family member that's always around you, that you trust. Okay, so let's not forget. Okay, that's good. That's good. Spirit, I'm going to light up some more Palo Santo, because what this is reminding me of, what Spirit is reminding me of, is the polarity of Libra. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm in the middle of my thought. Aries is the leader, right? They lead. The polarity of Aries is Libra, which is they follow. Codependency is the big thing with Libra, okay? We don't see it when we're in it. We think we're just in love energy. Oh, girl, you follow your emotions. Welcome in, Lorna Carr. Welcome in. So, yeah, I'm being guided to really, this is the devil for Libra, is the codependency, okay? And this is a Libra reading, y'all. This is a Libra reading. So, Libra rising, Libra moon, Libra sun, Venus, a lot of Venus in Libra. But this is, let me open this up, because now I'm suffocating with a little light, a little air and a little light. Okay. Ooh, yeah, nice. So that's definitely something into consideration. Love is here for you, but you're very much being urged to be independent, as before this love truly, ooh, they wanted me to ding it, put a little sound out there. Independence, okay? They're definitely urging you to gain your independence. And I'm going to look into bottom of the Justice. Okay, so everything's going well. Love is not the priority right now. It's in alignment with your career, with what you want to do. You're supposed to be using all of your gifts right now. Everything you have in your toolbox, the Magician. Now we're going to look into the Magician and the Devil, actually. Those are two ones that we really should look at. I should really look at right now. Quickly, if I can get it together. Okay, what am I going to use? We'll have to use this deck that I have. It's only one that I have. Well, I have the other one too, but I don't like that one for this spread. Okay, so a wish come true. Something you've been working on. You're very clever, okay? You have Merlin energy, kind of flames. Jupiter, Venus, Taurus, all in alignment, okay? So beautiful, beautiful energy. And what is Jupiter on? I believe on Cancer, or was it Uranus? Who's in alignment? I think it's Jupiter on Cancer, though. Let's find out. Tell me, Spirit, about the Devil energy. Tell me about this Devil energy along with the 10 of Wands. Somebody wants... Oh, this could be past as well. Yeah, I'm getting that this could be past energy, that you haven't had a relationship because you had somebody working on your love life, putting a 10 of Wands, doing energy manipulation, because that's the one thing they didn't want you to have, was a love life. But see, you're moving towards success. They wanted, yeah, exactly. They wanted to give you a 9 of Wands. Okay, they wanted to make, they always wanted to catch you by surprise and keep you stuck and but not really get love. It's almost like they wanted you to be on a treadmill but you never truly got the love. Right, exactly. Plan B. There's we can take that both ways. No. I know what you mean. Oh, really? He bought into what? He bought. Ooh. Okay, I just saw that you've risen. Oh, I love that. I see that. Okay, good. So you feel good. Aries North Node, Libra Sun. Oh my God, Lorna. What the hell is going on here? Are the gardeners? Oh yes, the gardeners are here. Okay, so you did some so basically, if the gardeners are here, it feels like you've definitely done some pruning, and you're gonna have a good harvest. Um, but he was weak, yeah. So he was there to teach you a lesson, right? Oh my God, he was there to teach you a lesson. All right, so that was your devil. That was this devil energy that was there oppressing you. Okay, you've climbed up the hill, the goat, and you made it. Also, the devil is not always so bad, because the devil has to teach us where we lack discipline, perseverance, where we give up on ourselves. Okay, I'm getting to know the devil a lot better. He keeps showing up every day. Almost he's showing up, and I'm like, okay, let's take notes now. And so the devil teaches us where we give up. Okay, because he does represent the goat going up the hill. And I've seen a lot of this, me growing up personally, a lot of people who didn't have the most positive role model would give up very easily. They had the skill set, they had the savoir-faire, they had the John Travolta walk. Well, you can't tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. I'm really dating myself, but they had it in the years when the essence of their life was strong. They had it. But what did they do? They decided to do things that caused issues. Okay, they decided to take shortcuts because I don't know, it was so enticing, like carrots being dangled. Okay, let's look at the Magician. So I'm really learning a lot about this Capricornian devil energy. It's really kind of trying to make us better sometimes when you see that devil energy. In this respect, because it's a mask, like what mask do we wear? What do we tell ourselves? Who do we blame when we don't get what we want? I mean, you are the Justice card. So you can look at things from both perspectives. It's your superpower. Yeah. It's your superpower to look at things from both perspectives. And when you start, let me tell you, when you start, it's almost, I just saw like a balloon deflate, or something that you blow up and then it starts deflating. If like in Christmas time, all the ornaments are out. At night, it looks so beautiful and dazzling. And then in the day, everything is lopped over on the grass. So it's this energy of like, you have this superpower. Both sides. But that's where you have to really ground your energy and not be Pollyanna, North Node in Pisces, where you tell yourself, yeah. Okay, there's two energies I'm getting with this Libra energy. There's the ones that give up easily, and then there's the ones that go with their air, the polarity of who you are. I'm going to get it out the mud. I'm going to do it. And I don't care who I hurt. I don't care whose head I step on to get to the top. So there's this, like, that was another thing. I don't know why this is coming up, but in my 20s, I was super popular, like in Hollywood. I felt like I was. Actually, my mom gave me the name Coca-Cola because she said everybody knows you. Sorry. She's a funny lady. But what happened, I had the privilege of meeting a lot of unknowns, people who were not celebrities yet. But now they're huge, right? Some of these people are huge names. So as you rise to the top, be careful, because you are going to have to see them when you go to the bottom, if you hit the bottom, if you've done anybody wrong, right? So there's this energy of like, you have to do things ethically, correctly on this walk to where you're going, okay? Don't cut corners like by cheating or anything like that, because see, you're being tested with the devil here. And the high priest, you're being tested. This is a test of integrity. Okay, so you have to. So our judges right now might be and which is actually occurring. A lot of our judges are getting replaced. They have to leave. They're falling off their. So this is something where spirit is here. Like if they're not on the side of justice, if they're not on the correct side, things. So this is almost like a collective global going on here. But I also feel like even you have to really be very ethical with perhaps the kind of job that you do. You could work in the medical field. I just saw Tisa Tells. Shout out at Tisa Tells. Love you, girl. Where she was talking about the Dr. Cheyenne something. Bryant, I believe, and so she was saying that she's a doctor when she really didn't get her doctorate thing. Now I could do that. I have a lot of education in medical field, but I wouldn't dare. So this is the ethics. A lot of people are getting knocked out of their spot because they're saying they were certified. You might even be working with people who act like they're certified and they're not. That could be maybe part of, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You're due for your money. You guys know a lot, okay? 10 of Pentacles twice. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. I love it. Okay, so there's something there's some knowledge here that you have, because that Capricorn energy with the garbage truck backing up. Again, within the next, sorry about apologies, but it's also like there's something, there's knowledge, there's esoteric information, there's a story to tell. I heard that clearly. There's a story to tell. Maybe your outlook brings in fame, because that detached. Because the storytelling, how when you do storytelling and it's very detached, you're looking at it from a third party, and they could be quite funny scenarios when you're looking at it and you're not the one that it's happening to. So maybe they're telling you to write something out and not be so emotional about it. It could be quite funny. A parody is something. That's what I heard. Or maybe you need to look at it more with more of a cock eye to heal yourself, to get away from the emotion that it brings. Because there could be revenge energy here with the devil too. There could be like, oh, okay, I'm going to get thin this summer. I'm going to grow out my hair, and I'm going to go to the Bahamas and take the pictures at the ocean, post it on my Instagram, make sure my ex-boyfriend sees it. That's the Venusian. I don't know, but it could get fake. Eek and fake is what eek and fake. Okay, so you don't want to do that. And you don't want to bring the garbage back in. So somebody's stuck on their boyfriend, or somebody has angst. Somebody has angst. Just don't mention that person. Yeah, stay single. Now you're appreciating your singlehood. Singlehood is the neighborhood, which typically you will not find Libra single for very long. Okay, so whoever likes a Libra, they're out on the market. Go get them. And Libra's in for the full commitment. Let's break it down. Oh, Sokol, welcome, Mr. Sokol. You broke up with your girlfriend last week. Should I go back with her or not? Wow. Do you want to give me, let me put up, I do $10 questions. Subscribe, and as we rise up, I can also do a free question, but that's going to take maybe days or weeks. We're hoping days, but typically it's weeks. Let me give you the info of how we work out over here for questions. I don't neglect the question, but it does have to be a paid question. And one question with PayPal is $8.88. Very reasonable. You probably paid less for your coffee. I mean, yeah, more for your coffee than you did for that today. And then if you want to do super chat, it's like a nice straight 10 or $9.99. At Exotic Zen Wisdom, we give you the 411. Okay, so money's on your, okay, money is strongly on, you're eating, breathing money right now. And so this could be very Capricornian too. So somebody could have also set you off where you kind of clicked into on track to your career, and you hyper focused. You put a new creative twist on it. It went off grid. I don't know why I said off grid, but it went off the charts. Algorithms or something. And you're having fun, and you're absolutely single. I love, this is my favorite single card. That means that you're really having fun, that you're treating yourself good. Very Venusian, okay? They want you to keep pouring into yourself. Buy the bonnets, buy the nails, do the lashes. There's something about like really pouring into your beauty, okay? Into like what you think is going to make you feel good, look good, smell good. The spirit's like, I'm here for you, honey. I'm going to love on you because you're attracting this Two of Cups. Exactly. It's like the answer is love yourself, Libra. And I could just end it there. It's amazing. It's beautiful energy. Like your energy is so lovely. I don't want to leave it. Let's layer it up. Okay, I didn't look at the Magician. Let me look at this Magician. I hope you don't hear my gardeners. They're like out there talking to each other. And thank you so much for my likes, you guys, if you made it this far. The star! Wow, what did I tell you? And I just heard, put your back in it, you know, the old song. I can't think, I just went blank, but put your back into it. They want you to walk and put your back into it, into whatever you're doing. It's going to bring you notoriety. Yeah, celebration, times of celebration. Divine timing is here. Okay, so put a little date on it. Put a little special date on it. Whatever you're doing, you know how they do sales and you need to get X amount of sales for this week or whatever. You need to put some kind of time span on it. Okay, you need to, by this time, by June 1st, I'm going to have done, you know, the plan of how on June 1st, I'm going to do a launch. On June 1st, you know what I mean? Something where it pushes you. On June 1st, we're having a conference, a spiritual conference call with my group. Yes, this is beautiful. So you're manifesting really good things, and they have to do in the creative realm of your career, or it could be you're doing a combo of your career and your family. Okay, like I see these young girls, they're like in college age, 18, 19, and they travel with their family. And then like they're traveling with their family, but they have their own podcast or platform, and they're just, you know, waiting for their drink, for their fruit shake, and they're traveling somewhere in Italy, or, you know, I don't know, but that's what they do. That's all they freaking do, and they got all these so I mean, it could be something really creative for you. You could put themes on it. You could put but this is like This is something that you need to put a time on it. And what I'm also getting is that time could represent a memory, like a date of a special memory, because this is spiritual. So it could be like, you know, we're a Cancerian channel. It could be your mother's birthday. It could be your sibling's birthday or whatever, where you're like, okay, so this is something that you want to do, but you're moving in love, towards love, making it as creative as possible every step you take. And the end date leads to something that you love, because it also represents a spiritual connection to the other side, to the, you know, the passed on loved ones, your ancestors. Again, I'm so sorry. I should put the music on, but for some reason, these guys are here today, like going crazy. Hi, Miss Janhira Hara. Beautiful soul. So good to have you. So remember how I was talking about cedar, you guys? This is like $4. It was 2 weeks ago, but now it's probably not. 100% essential oil. And I got it because I needed to buy something at Whole Foods. But this was so good. It's called Texas Cedar Wood. And I put it in here. Ooh. This thing I found at this at a little thrift place. I put it in there. And it smells like cedar. But you can, I mean, I love the cedar stuff. It smells so good. And cedar trees are alive for like 1,000 years. Okay, I don't know why I had to share that with you, but maybe it, you know, it does connect. Cedar is really powerful. I'm loving this cedar oil. Anyway, let's keep going. Yes, honey, of course you can reach me at Ascendedstarz. I'll put it here for you. It's on my show box more, but it could, you know, readings are here. I'm gonna post it. Hold on. Let me just cut and paste. But it's not letting me. I need to get a mouse so bad. Okay. No. Ascendedstarz, you can email me there, darling. I would love to do a reading for you. Absolutely. It'd be my pleasure. And where we go? Here we go. Sorry. You need one? Oh, I'd love to, of course. I do deep dives. I'll send you the pricing. You know, because I go really deep and I have a lot of knowledge. I don't want to give it all away over here. You need to contact me. It's just too much for everyone. Okay. Now they're starting the sorry about that. They're starting. So you guys are balanced right now, but it's not for love. It's for career. Okay. You need to put your energy into the career zone. There's something creative and there's something with your family going on. Now you could have a father, karmic. This could be karmic-y father. Okay. Because, or whoever's Capricorn, if your mom happens to be Capricorn, that could be your own mother. So that, you know, it could reflect on that. But you have something here that has been trying to stop you. No longer can it stop you. And you've turned cold on whoever is in your way. Okay? You also have somebody that could match your energy. This is a masculine. So that's another thing, that you could be mirroring your partner. It's a little different with Libra energy. Mirroring a King of Swords, because in the suits he's the only one in the courts that the Queen of Swords, which typically a lot of my collective is women, and you would be under the category of the Queen of Swords. They don't get along very well with the King of Swords. So you would do well with a fire sign, air and fire. And I saw one of these reports of astrology where this is going to be very beneficial, where we're going to have a good week of water and earth and a good week of air and fire. I believe that was Lunatic who said that, astrology. But I thought, oh, that's cool, because I saw that spread with the two couples, the fire couple and the earth couple. Okay, that's another story, but let's find out a little bit more about this Hierophant energy. Can you give me more info on the Hierophant? Also, we have another major arcana, the Temperance. 9 of Swords. See? You're really being pushed this week regarding your vulnerability. Okay, there's a lot of healing taking place here. All the things that you've been through. You're a strong person, but it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to rest. You don't have to have a an ugly cry, but your body, your sentient body, because our body remembers, has memory, has cellular memory. It might require for you to rest a lot, to be allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to read, allow yourself to replenish and rejuvenate. Okay, that's coming in very strong with this high priest energy. Many of you are not comfortable being single. I'm getting this like very uncomfortable energy of you guys being single. It's like, when am I going to get married already? Or when am I going to find my partner already? Or I want to be with someone. I'm tired of being lonely. I hear it like, ew, like somebody, somebody who nags, like a nagging energy. 7 of Hearts. Yeah, so options are kind of they dwindle. They're not the greatest options for you. You don't think there's many good options here. You're tired of looking. Yeah, but you're tired of talking. Like you're like, you want to be strong energy. If you just want to be in this relationship. Okay, some of you need to have, that's why the Hierophant comes out. You need to have faith. You need to walk in faith. You need to light the candles. You need to honor your ancestors more than anything. Honor your ancestors, okay? They need honoring. For you to be here breathing today, they went through a lot. What I want to say is they went through hell and back. So we need to be patient, not just be like, well, I want to get on the road of romance and assets and trips and maybe some of you add together because that's what I wanted to say. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, tired of waiting. Somebody is very tired, okay? But you're not really meant to be with someone right now. You're working kinks out. They want you to pour all the essence and all your energy into something here having to do with your career or your family. Family, I was going to say family comes in really strong. That's what it is, fully healed. So my collective is not fully healed from the pain and all the stuff that they went through in the past with a past relationship. Thank you for my emojis. Love you, girl. You had to alchemize. That's the word. You had to alchemize. So you went from, God damn, there's still this, sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna have to cut it short here because I don't want you guys to be tortured with that noise. But you alchemized everything. You have the Justice card. We'll come back with the element when we don't have this horrible noise in the background. So much love and light, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, John Hera. I gave you my info. Please, anyone who wants a private reading, I can send you my menu of what I do. Okay, it's kind of more detailed than just the average. I'm very reasonable, and much love and light. Thank you. Have a good one. Don't forget to like. Ciao. Now they stopped. I'm sorry.